Okay, so I'm gonna give you a couple things to do. The reason that I think your back hurts is if your hamstrings are really tight, they're really strong, really dense muscles, tendons that pull this way, and the core is on this side, the opposite side, and it's supposed to stabilize. And if they pull really hard and you're trying to stretch them and the core is weak or not engaged during a stretch or during a squat or during a sprint, then they basically pull the hips this way, and then that's why, and they get kind of pulled out of place, and that's why when you come back there's tension in that low back area, because it's basically causing like a pressure point. If you think of like this is your hips and this is pulling on this side. So what you're gonna do is roll up a towel, not too thick, right? So maybe like a fist, okay? You're gonna put the towel on, if you find like, don't mind me, if you find like the bone on the side of your hip there, put it in line with that, okay? Lay back, and you're going to let your head rest and pull in your stomach here, like to push down on the towel, okay? And do that as hard as you can as you're breathing out each time. Like push down on the towel by squeezing in your stomach, okay? And I want you to pick up one knee and then drop it, pick up one knee and drop it while you keep that pulled in. The back should be in kind of like a neutral arch that the towel creates. It shouldn't hurt at all. It shouldn't feel like you're super pushed up. It should just be on that kind of like this area right here. And what that does is it forces you to use your core in a neutral arch. So I want you to do that. If that's really easy, go slow, really focus on pulling in. But if that's easy, you can, like, instead of just picking the knee up and putting it down, you can straighten the leg, start by straightening the leg out. But if you feel yourself shifting like this at all on the ground, or your hips moving, or that arch going away, then revert back and just stick with that. And then another thing you can do is bridges, like we've always done. So lay back, lift the hips up. If you have like a ball or a couch, put your shoulders on the couch for the bridge, kind of like this. Try to hold that for 2 or 3 minutes. And then, let's see, I'll give you 1 or 2 more things. Go lay down on your stomach, okay? And you're gonna put your hands like in front of your shoulders here. And I'm gonna have you push up as far as you can without pain and without squeezing your butt or your back, okay? It's called like a cobra, but it's not quite a cobra, because the cobra, you're gonna come up and you see how my hips move. So you don't want the hips to move at all. And what you'll feel there is a stretch in the front of your abs. And then, let's see, what's one more stretch you can do? If you have a ball, or like a couch or something, you can put your back on it like this over the thing and reach back, as long as that doesn't hurt your low back, and you should get a really good stretch in here like that, okay? That should help. I would do the others more, kind of stay away from the stretching. And then last thing you can do is lay down like this, okay? And then just slowly drop one leg and then the other, and then turn on your side and bring the leg open like that, okay? So you're just working that muscle. And yeah, try those, and then try, so you've got the cobra, and then the last thing, try the belly vacuums. So you're on all fours, and you pull in your stomach as hard as you can. Breathe out, or breathe in. Breathe out, pull in your stomach as hard as you can. You can round up a little bit, but you should like really feel it in the side of your core there. And that, try to do of each of those things, so it's like 5 or 6 things. Do 2 or 3 sets, maybe a minute, or if you can, if it's not too difficult, 2 minutes, especially the stuff that's easier, because what's going to heal it is what your back needs is blood flow without
without stress. So it gets really tight, and then blood flow doesn't go in there because it's tight, and then it gets locked up. And so if you can relax it with blood flow and then get the support by doing the core stuff in there, that'll go a long way to helping like loosen it up. Okay, and let me know how it goes.